evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. I'm Doug Dunbar. This woman involved here tells police that a man raped her at gunpoint. This was inside an apartment parking garage right near McKinney Avenue and Howell Street. New at 10 o'clock tonight. Let's get out to Andrea Lucia live in the neighborhood. Police still looking for the man from this morning's attack at this hour, correct?
They are. You know, you might see some cars driving behind me or people walking past. The residents I spoke to tonight told me they like that activity at all hours of the day and night. But after today's news, they're going to appreciate that extra police presence, too.
Uptown Dallas is often buzzing late into the night.
There are so many people around.
But the sense of safety that usually brings Amy Stack as she walks her dog isn't there now.
It's really scary, especially as a woman walking alone. I typically do actually cut through that area right there, and there's not a lot of lights or anything like that, and not doing that tonight.
It was in this parking garage for the Omni Quadrangle Apartments. Dallas police say a man raped a woman just after midnight. According to a police report, a man approached her, pulled a gun, and forced her into the backseat of her car, where he sexually assaulted her.
It's pretty terrifying.
Residents say the news has them reconsidering their habits.
I have like pepper gel. I've never carried it with me, but now I might.
Feel safe in the parking garages?
No, I don't, but I don't think it is as secure as people think. You know, especially when there's large gates like that, people can sneak through there.
There are tennis shoes. Anyone with information, of course, is asked again. Well, a witness did spot the man running from the scene, and Dallas police have been asking local businesses and local residents to review any security camera footage they might have for a man matching the description of this suspect. Here is what we know. He is described as a black male, about 30 years old, 5'9", with a medium build, unshaven, and with a little bit of a high-pitched voice. He was wearing a gray do-rag, a dark T-shirt, light-colored jacket, gray sweatpants, and older tennis shoes, and obviously anybody who has information on someone matching that description should give Dallas police a call. Doug?
Andrea, police said that the two of them exchanged pleasantries. Did they describe what they meant by that exactly?
Well, what we know based on the police report that we were able to look at, the victim was apparently walking toward the elevator. The man was walking down a ramp and kind of walking by her. She says that he said, hey, how are you? She said, good, how are you? He actually did pass her by, and that's when she said he doubled back and she could sort of hear him walking up behind her. She said she turned around, and at that point, that's when she saw him pointing that gun at her.
Scary to say the least. Andrea Lucia, thanks for the explanation.